At 3:17 a.m., the world was asleep. No traffic, no voices, no notifications lighting up the screen, just silence. He lay there, staring at the ceiling, listening to his own breathing, wondering how life had quietly slipped into a routine he never chose. Once he had big plans. He used to imagine a future where he mattered, where his work meant something, where people listened. But reality looked very different. Every morning felt heavy. Every night felt longer than the last. He worked hard, but nothing seemed to move. No recognition, no progress, no signs that he was going in the right direction. And the worst part? People around him didn't see the struggle. They saw someone trying something unrealistic, someone wasting time, someone who should just settle. So eventually, he stopped explaining himself. He smiled when people doubted him, nodded when they gave advice he never asked for. And then, late at night, when the world went quiet, he returned to the thing he loved. Not because it was easy, but because it made him feel alive. Night after night, he practiced. Sometimes for hours, sometimes with exhaustion burning behind his eyes. He failed more than he succeeded. He questioned himself constantly. Am I good enough? Am I too late? What if this never works? There were moments when quitting felt logical, responsible, safe. And that night, quitting felt inevitable. He opened his phone, thumb hovering over the screen, ready to erase months of effort. That's when he saw it. A comment, just one line, from someone he had never met. It said, "I needed this today. Thank you." He froze. That single sentence hit harder than any criticism ever had. Because for the first time, it wasn't about views, or numbers, or approval. It was about impact. Someone felt something because he didn't quit. That night, instead of deleting everything, he closed the app and made a promise, not to the world, but to himself. One more day, just one. The next day was hard. Nothing changed. So he told himself again, one more day. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Progress was slow, painfully slow, but something inside him changed. He stopped chasing instant results, stopped comparing his journey to others. He focused on becoming better, quietly. Then, without warning, life responded. A few more people started paying attention, then a few more. Not because he was lucky, but because he was consistent when nobody was watching. And one day, he looked back and realized something powerful. The person who almost quit at 3:17 a.m. wouldn't recognize the person standing here now. Here's the truth most people never tell you. Your breaking point often appears right before your breakthrough. The silence you're experiencing right now, it's not rejection, it's preparation. If you're watching this feeling tired, doubting yourself, wondering if it's worth continuing, let this be your reminder. You don't need motivation. You need commitment. And the fact that you're still here, still trying, still searching, that means your story is far from over. If this video gave you hope, clarity, or strength, even for a moment, subscribe, not out of habit, but as a promise to yourself that you won't give up this time. Because the world needs people who refuse to quit, and that person might be you.